Language is a powerful tool to both oppress and liberate. In the context of social justice, many of us understand how language can perpetuate oppression and prejudice. For instance, we may hear the casual use of the phrase, "that's so gay," in reference to something that is perceived to be bad. While the person using the phrase may not have hurtful intent, the fact their language equates being gay with bad is homophobic and extremely problematic. Many of us understand that we must reject language that perpetuates prejudice even if it's subtle or unconscious, and also reject prejudice language even if it's unheard by the affected marginalized group. Now this last one is important. The mere use of "that's so gay," meaning bad, normalizes homophobia and therefore perpetuates oppression. It is critical that we apply our understanding of oppressive language to non-human animals too, and work to remove discriminatory language that is speciesist. Unlearning speciesist language is important for a number of reasons. The first we've already discussed. We must normalize anti-speciesism, and this means changing the current norm that allows for and encourages speciesist language. The second important reason for us to unlearn speciesist language is because language is a window into our mind. What words we choose is an indication of how we think. If our language is speciesist, it is a reflection of speciesism that still persists in our minds. To advance our own understanding of non-human liberation, we must unlearn speciesist language. Every time we refer to this not as meat, but as the body of an animal, we are unlearning the commodification of non-humans' bodies. Every time we say "cut 2 carrots with 1 knife," instead of "kill 2 birds with 1 stone," we are making an active choice to not trivialize non-human animal death. Language matters. This video series on language is only possible because of the amazing work done in the past by activists to educate about anti-speciesist language. I need to recommend Joan Donayer's book, Animal Equality, Language and Liberation. If you can get your hands on a copy, it is a must read. I also recommend Colleen Patrick Gaudreau's work related to non-human animals and language. She has a podcast called Animology that discusses these issues in great depth. Now let's get started and learn how to liberate through language.